Okay, so when you get to federal court, I would be telling the federal court judge, your shit, judge. Okay, just call him judge. Don't do the your honor shit. Yeah, I ain't doing that. But I'll call him judge, judge. And I would say, judge, I'm going to demand, and it's written right on the document, settlement conference. You're demanding a settlement conference. And you're demanding a settlement conference because those fools couldn't respond to anything you filed in state court. Here's your file showing your certified copy. They could not respond to anything that was filed in state court, and they didn't. And if they did, it was BS. They can't respond because they can't respond with, they could not, because they can't respond to federal case law and federal acts, which are their criminal liability that we're bringing to the table. They can't respond with statutes. And when we get to this federal level, they still can't respond because they don't have a federal bar card. Y'all asses call it a license, okay? We just call it a bar card. They don't have a federal bar card, and they can't represent themselves. They're parties to the case. They can't litigate a case they're a party to. They can't represent each other they can't go right on down if you know what you're doing. They're going to continue to violate you until you keep punching them in the face. Force them to visualize shared liabilities. I don't even worry about the liability. I just like to keep punching them in the face. You know what I mean? Each one is designed to be filed in sequence to stop the foreclosure process and, force the settlement. And at the end of the road here, okay, the thing is you get your deed out of their office. Well, the first thing is stay in your house. The second thing is to get your deed out of their office. And then if you got some other things after that, you can handle that after you get your deed out of their office.